like, let's say I'm drawing cards from a deck. The probability of getting a heart and a spade at the same time would be disjoint events because I can't get a card that's a heart and a spade. So that would be disjoint. So the probability of getting a heart and a spade would be 0. And so there's different rules. If they're mutually exclusive events, we add them together. Okay. If A, B are any events, A or B, we add them together, and we also subtract the overlap. We're going to talk about that here. Okay. They call that the addition rule and the general addition rule, basically. Okay, so consider the introductory stats course with students. Students range from freshmen to seniors. Some students are male, some are female. The figure below shows the sample space of the class. Suppose we select one student from the class. Find the probability the student is either a freshman or a sophomore. Or usually is a keyword to mean add. Or is a keyword to mean add. So let's ask ourselves, how many freshmen are there in this class? 15 over how many total students do I have? I have, it looks like 31. 15 plus 8 is 23, plus 6, 29, plus 2, 31. Now, how many are sophomores? 8. So, can you be a freshman and a sophomore at the same time? No. So what you do here, these are called disjoint events, and so what you do is you just add the outcomes. 15 divided by 31 plus 8 divided by 31. When you add, you keep the denominator the same. You just add the numerators. 15 plus 8 is 23. So it'd be 23 over 31. Okay? So that's your freshman or sophomore. Now, this is where it gets a little different. This is going to be what we call the general addition rule. Suppose one student random from the class. What's probably they're either male or a sophomore. So how many are sophomores in this class? 8. How many of them are males in this class? We got 6, 9, 11, 13, 14. Okay? Now, there's a problem with this, though, because these two events, can you be a male and a sophomore at the same time? Yes. So the problem here is we've got overlap. The problem is we have overlap, so there's some value we're going to have to subtract. We're going to have to subtract the overlap. What is the overlap? The overlap is the group that is males and sophomores. How many are males and sophomores? 5. So you're going to have to subtract that overlap. Okay, this is called the general addition rule. So 8 plus 14 is 22. 22 minus 5 is 17. You could have also did this. You could have also just got the total number of sophomores, and it's 8, and then just add up the males. 8, 9, 10, sophomores, and then just added the rest of them that were males that weren't sophomores. You could have done that. That would have been great as well. But that's called the general addition rule, and this was called the addition rule.